Hi, I'm Darrell Klassen. You know, the best of the best touring professionals only hit 13 and a half greens on the average out of 18, so they're missing 4 to 5 greens around. A 10 handicapper statistically only averages hitting 3 greens on 18 holes in regulation. So even as a golf professional, to miss this green from 160 yards is not that disappointing, especially with the type of things I've practiced down through the years. The first thing I've worked on is making sure that I very seldom miss a putt inside 6 feet. That gives me a 12-foot circle in which to chip or pitch the golf ball. And most of the time, anywhere from inside 50 to 75 yards, I'm going to get the ball inside that 12-foot circle. As a result of that, the pressure of the chipping has been taken off of me. Because there's no pressure chipping, I also have no pressure hitting this golf shot to the green, because I really don't care whether I hit it or not. As much as I want to hit it, it's not a big deal. I'm not going to panic because I missed a green. I'm still going to get my par, maybe even a birdie. Probably one of the most common things I'm approached with. I've had this for over 30 years. Man walks up to me or calls me on the phone and says, "Darrell, I've got to have a lesson." I ask him what's the matter. He tells me I'm hitting my driver all over the fairway. I can't keep a ball in play. And I ask him what he's shooting. He's shooting between 102 to 110 every time he goes out. And he says, if I can just keep the ball down the middle with my tee shot, I know I can start breaking 100. You have no idea what goes through my mind when I hear that, because the first thing I ask them every time is, how's your putting? And how's your chipping? And they look at me with the funniest look. I ask them if they ever 3-putt. Well, yeah, occasionally. I said, well, how many times around? Oh, 6 or 8 times, 10 at the most, something like that. If I take those 3 putts and eliminate them and have nothing more than a 2-putt, this man's breaking 100 and he's never broken 100 in his life. And he wants a lesson on a driver, and what he really needs to do is learn to get his chip shots up closer to the hole so he stops his 3-putting. I've got a little bit of light rough. It's not too heavy around the green. Got about a 10-yard carry, about a 35-foot roll on this golf ball. It's slightly uphill, and it's going to turn just a little bit to my left. Should be fairly straight, actually, from this angle. Because I'm going a little uphill, this ball is going to release a little more than I would like, so I'm going to take a sand wedge here to get some extra spin and soften this shot. Try to put it about 6 to 10 feet onto the green and let it settle and roll in there smoothly, okay? See if we can get her done. I've got a little tap in left there. There shouldn't be any problem at all to be able to make my par. Hit a tee shot right down the middle. Missed the green with my second shot on this 4-par, and yet I've been able to get the ball close enough to guarantee my par all day long. This is where golf is played. Everybody wants to go to the driving range and hit the ball 250 yards dead down the heart of the fairway. But even the touring pros don't hit that many greens in regulation, and we've got to learn how to get the ball up and down in order to play golf.